Brendan Rodgers has already warned Manchester United they could become Sheikh Jassim's plaything should his takeover bid for the club should prove successful. The Qatari remains one of the frontrunners to purchase the club along with British billionaire Sir Jim Ratcliffe following the Glazers' announcement that they would consider all strategic alternatives, including new investment into the club, a sale, or other transactions involving the company. That announcement came all the way back in November, with 5 rounds of bidding having since taken place, with Sheikh Jassim's self-imposed deadline passing last week. He is now not expected to actively participate in takeover talks with the Glazers, as his 9-2 Foundation reportedly feels that United's owners and the Rain Banking Group, which is conducting the sale process, will have had ample time to seek or request clarification and revision of the bid. Reports earlier this week had claimed Sheikh Jassim's bid to take over had been accepted before the Qatari media outlet behind those reports sensationally backtracked on the claims. But should Sheikh Jassim become the club's next owner, it appears that Brendan Rodgers would not be a fan of the developments. The former Leicester boss could be set for an unlikely return to Celtic 4 years and 4 months after his sudden exit for the now relegated Premier League side. The former Liverpool manager is reportedly set for further talks after majority shareholder Dermot Desmond made him the #1 target to replace Ange Postecoglou. Rodgers won all 7 major Scottish trophies he competed for during his first spell as Celtic boss and completed an unbeaten campaign in his debut season of 2016-17. Ahead of United's fixture against United in February, Rodgers spoke out about the Qataris' takeover bid. "When you go back, it used to be the richest guy in the city who owned his local club, and it was a great honor for him," said Rodgers. "Those times have changed. It's becoming increasingly difficult. For the likes of ourselves, money can distort reality, and I think it's important the governance of the game is looked after. With that, I mean keeping the playing field as equal as we possibly can. Otherwise it will become a top 4 or then a top 6 or 7. It's a really competitive league. It's amazing to be involved in. There are so many challenges tactically and qualitatively, but at the same time, you don't want any club to be a plaything. Football in this country means everything. It does to a lot of people around the world. But I only tell from here in Britain that it really does mean everything. We all are only custodians for the clubs. To look after them for the supporters. That's what I've always felt. It's important. If people come in with finance, that's absolutely fine. It has to be for the right reasons, though. If I look at our ownership here, yes, they are a very wealthy family, but the fans are at the heart of everything they do. The experience they try to give them. I am sure that other clubs have their stories of how they've helped their communities. It's challenging. When teams can go out and spend the money they can, it's inevitable that the levels between clubs will grow further apart. With fans eagerly anticipating the next update in the takeover saga, Rodgers' comments could serve as something of a warning about the Qatari bid.
Now